My partner, Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. Happy to be with you. And CD, as we get this thing going, give the folks at home something to keep their eye on.
The running game for both teams, because I think this is going to be an old-fashioned, old-school type of a game. Physical, who wins up front, who runs the ball the best and controls the clock, they will come out the victor.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. First carry now for A.J. Dillon. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. Big article in the paper this morning talking about how they wanted to get chunk plays in the run game. Well, early on, there's a good one.
There is, and for guys on defense, they've got to remember the old adage. You've got to meet force with force, and if you don't, you get run over, as they did on that last play.
And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one.
And this offense has come out swinging here in the early going. They pick up a nice chunk on that pitch and catch. And the 2 of them have this offense moving in the right direction to start this game.
Now swing pass for Dillon. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. Looking to throw. Sewell dancing to his left. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. To the right side, this is Dillon. And a short gain here, down to the 22. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Off the bootleg. Sewell. To the right side and intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. No doubt a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
First carry now for Adrian Peterson. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Back to throw. Poe. He completes it to Julio Jones. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Peterson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. No score after 1 on EA Sports. So the delay of game penalty backs him up. It's now 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Poe. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. Operating from the gun. Poe. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, dialing up that play call certainly meant that he grabbed a little extra shot of courage on that one, because normally on 3rd and short, you just try.
Chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll run with Peterson. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Call it a 3-yard gain, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They try again with Peterson. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Adrian Peterson taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Seahawks go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. So a great start. They force the turnover on the other side and then take it down the field on their first drive and finish it off with a short touchdown run.
Nice and efficient, excellent job blocking, finds the gap and barrels into the end zone. Great way to finish off that drive.
Extra point forthcoming. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead. They're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Second down at 6 now from the 42. They run once more with Dillon. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On the move to his left. And they'll have it in the red zone before he... The 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. Here now, 2nd and 4. Running right, here's Dillon. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown. Packers. A.J. Dillon, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. And Smith not going to bring it out, so it's a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Back to throw. Poe. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Back to the air on second down. Poe. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Packer pressure, and down he goes. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Third and long, you knew that he was going to throw it. He just couldn't find anybody to throw it to.
Yeah, and it shouldn't have been a surprise, but that was perfect execution of their nickel defense. That fifth defensive back, the extra defender, he really tightened up things downfield in coverage, and they were able to get to him in the pocket.
That is caught, and they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. On first down, Poe.
There he is again, another catch for Julio Jones. Oh, he's going to be brought down there in the field of play, and the clock will run, no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score.
On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and win one for us.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
Smith up the middle, and he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete. Now inside the 25. Julio Jones. Touchdown.
Julio Jones. 77 yards.
And the Seahawks come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
As after to get it to the end zone.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. And the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get...
Jones goes diving, and he's got it. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Sewell.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Open man, it's Jason Witten. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Again, he'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 9-yard touchdown run.
And the Packers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
They'll try and run it here. And he will get into the end zone as they will indeed claim a 1-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it's just for the other.
From the gun on third down. Poe going up top. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Operating from the gun. Poe. And he's got it.
And the Seahawks are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
It'll be first and goal when we come back. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the fourth. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown Seahawks. Jason Witten.
A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Seahawks answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead.
They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth-quarter lead. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And he is out of bounds here on the return. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. 2nd and 6 coming up.
Back to throw. Sewell steps away to his left. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his rummy territory.
Here's 1st down.
Back to throw.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And the Seahawks have just about sewn up this football game.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11. Staying on the ground, this time it's Smith. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Poe. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Oh, they're changing this at the line. On 4th down, Poe. Passed. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Packers pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I know when you're looking at the scoreboard clock, we're getting near the end of this game, but they were in what was really called 4-minute offense, and that's practice, meaning taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it. A costly turnover. Watson making the catch, and he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. They'll look to throw. Out to his left. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Here's 2nd and a yard. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. Agreed, that's twice now in this 4th quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
That one looks like he'll throw here. That is intercepted. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result...
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Well, you can see what they were trying to do, just send those guys out there to make a play, but that is a costly interception.
Yeah, that's kind of like the backyard. Everybody go deep, and let's see if we can find someone. 4 verticals in the route. Any other time of the game, I love the call. But here, you're not going to hold safeties, you're not going to hold corners with any looks because they know what the situation is, ends up throwing the interception.
It's a gain of 14 there, and that should be enough to get him home free. Great time there to come up with his longest run of the night. We just saw it.
Leads to a lot of satisfaction because if they're able to hang on and win this game, you know what else will happen in the locker room after this?
What's that?
Head coaches step up and go, great job, guys. Because of that, come in a little bit later tomorrow.
Well, CD, for the losing side, they had opportunities in this one, but big plays just didn't go their way, especially late, and they have to suffer the L here.
It certainly felt like that takeaway, once it happened, it knocked the wind out of their sails, and they just couldn't get their equilibrium back.
So that'll do it from here for Charles Davis and the rest of our EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com/Madden. From Philadelphia, good night, everybody.